Ever wondered how your favorite curry is made? Let's embark on a journey into the diverse and aromatic universe of curry, a world where each dish tells a story of culture, tradition, and a symphony of spices. From the spicy vindaloos of Goa, the creamy kormas of North India, to the tangy Madras curries of the South, and the subtly flavored katsu curries of Japan, each variant is a testament to the rich tapestry of flavors that curry offers. Today, we'll dive into the creation of a specific curry, a beloved favorite, a dish that has traversed borders and captured hearts across the globe. We'll guide you through every step, every ingredient, every stir of the ladle that brings this dish to life. So, buckle up for a culinary adventure like no other. In the next few minutes, unlock the secrets behind the rich flavors and tantalizing aromas of your favorite curry. To embark on this culinary journey, first, gather all the necessary ingredients. The heart and soul of any curry is its blend of spices, known as masala. Every region, every family even, has their unique mix, but commonly you'll find cumin, coriander, turmeric and chili powder. The cumin brings a warm, earthy tone, while coriander adds a hint of citrus. Turmeric blesses the dish with a vibrant golden hue and a slightly bitter undertone. And of course, the chili powder, that's where the heat comes in. Next we have the aromatics, onions, garlic and ginger. The onions, when sautéed, lend a sweet caramelized base that balances out the spiciness. Garlic, with its pungent flavor, adds depth. And ginger, it's the zesty note that cuts through the richness of the curry. Now, talking about richness, we can't skip the fats. Ghee, or clarified butter, is a staple in Indian cuisine. It gives the curry a creamy texture and a distinct, nutty flavor. Vegetable oil could be an alternative for those who prefer a lighter version. The main ingredient could vary from vegetables, chicken, lamb, or fish. Each brings its own unique texture and taste, absorbing the flavors of the masala and the aromatics, while also contributing its essence to the curry. Also, a tip for the uninitiated, the humble tomato often plays a crucial role. It adds acidity that lifts all other flavors, and its natural sugars, when cooked down, contribute to the complex sweetness of the dish. Last but not least, fresh herbs and spices like cilantro or garam masala are sprinkled on top towards the end to preserve their delicate flavors. They act as the final flourish, the crowning glory of the curry. Each ingredient in a curry has a role to play, a note to contribute to the symphony of flavors. It's a delicate balance of tastes. Sweet, sour, spicy and savory, all dancing together in perfect harmony. With all the ingredients ready, it's time to get cooking. The heart of any curry lies in its base. So let's jump right into the process of preparing the base for our curry. This step is the cornerstone of building a great curry, and it's all about creating a flavorful foundation. First things first, we start with onions. They are the backbone of our curry base. Heat up some oil in a pan and add finely chopped onions. The onions need to be cooked slowly and patiently. This isn't a race. The aim is to caramelize them, which will give our curry a sweet and savory depth. Now, while our onions are slowly turning a beautiful golden brown, let's talk about garlic and ginger. These two are the dynamic duo in the world of curry. They add a punch of flavor that really makes the curry sing. Crush the garlic and grate the ginger, then add them to the pan once the onions are caramelized. Stir well, ensuring they are mixed properly with the onions. A quick note on the ratio here: for every 2 onions, use 1 clove of garlic and a similar-sized piece of ginger. Of course, you can adjust this to your taste, but this is a good starting point. As the garlic and ginger cook, they release their flavors into the oil and onions, creating a beautifully aromatic base. The smell alone will tell you that something delicious is in the making. Now, remember to keep the heat low. The goal is to gently cook these ingredients until they are soft and golden, not burnt. This process may take some time, but trust me, it's worth every minute. The slow cooking allows the flavors to meld together and form a base that will carry the rest of our curry. And there you have it. That's how you prepare the base for a curry. It's simple, but it's an art. It's about understanding the ingredients, respecting the process, and taking the time to build the flavors. Once the base is ready, it's time to add some colors and flavors. So stay tuned and let's continue our curry journey. Now it's time to spice things up. The magic of a curry lies in its symphony of spices. Each spice, each ingredient adds a unique note to this culinary masterpiece. So let's dive right in. Firstly, we're going to add our dry spices. The usual suspects include cumin, coriander, turmeric, and of course the fiery red chili powder. The key here is not to rush. Take your time. Let each spice sizzle and release its individual aroma before you introduce the next one. It's like a well-choreographed dance, where each spice takes its turn on the stage. Remember, each spice has its own cooking time, and you want to make sure they're all cooked just right. Undercooking leaves a raw taste, while overcooking can turn them bitter. So, keep stirring, keep your senses alert, and let the spices tell you when they're ready. Once the dry spices have had their moment, it's time to introduce the fresh aromatics. Garlic, ginger and onions are the holy trinity in the curry world. Their fresh, pungent flavors balance out the warmth of the dry spices, creating a beautiful harmony. Moving on, let's welcome the main ingredients. Whether it's succulent chicken, robust lamb, or a medley of vibrant vegetables, this is their time to shine. Coat them generously with the spice mix, ensuring every piece is well infused with the flavors. But wait, what's curry without a little tang? A squeeze of fresh lemon juice, a dash of vinegar, or a spoonful of tamarind paste can add that much-needed zest. This acidic element will cut through the richness of the spices and bring a refreshing balance. Finally, we're ready for the crowning glory, the fresh herbs. Coriander or mint leaves, finely chopped, will add a burst of freshness that lifts the whole dish. Once the spices have had a chance to mingle, it's time to add the liquid. And just like that, you're one step closer to creating a curry that sings with flavor, a melody of spices that dances on your palate. Here's where the magic happens. As we delve into the heart of the curry-making process, we find ourselves at the simmering stage. This is where our curry truly comes to life, transforming from an assembly of individual ingredients into a harmonious symphony of flavors. The first order of business is to add our liquid. This could be a rich, savory stock, creamy coconut milk, or even water, depending on the type of curry we're crafting. The liquid serves as the medium that marries all the flavors together, allowing them to flow freely from one ingredient to the next, creating a seamless blend. Once the liquid is added, we bring our curry to a gentle boil. This initial high heat is a catalyst, kick-starting the melding process. As the curry starts bubbling away, you'll notice the aroma deepening, the spices releasing their hidden notes, and the main ingredients beginning to absorb the flavors around them. Once the curry reaches a boil, we then reduce the heat to a low simmer. It's important to keep the heat steady and gentle. A furious boil might lead to overcooking, or worse, burning the spices. A low simmer is the sweet spot where the curry can take its time, allowing the flavors to fully develop and seep into every morsel. Simmering is a slow dance, a delicate balance of heat and time. This isn't a stage to rush. The longer the curry simmers, the more the ingredients surrender their essence to the dish. They soften, they absorb, and they contribute, resulting in a curry that's more than just the sum of its parts. This simmering stage is about patience and anticipation. It's about allowing the curry to evolve at its own pace, to reach its full potential. It's about the satisfaction of knowing that with each passing minute, your curry is becoming richer, deeper, and more flavorful. As the curry simmers, the flavors intensify, creating a dish that's truly irresistible. Just a few final touches, and the curry is ready to be devoured. As we near the end of this culinary journey, it's time to add those final elements that will elevate our curry from simply good to truly extraordinary. Adding fresh herbs is a fantastic way to infuse your curry with a burst of vibrant flavor. A sprinkle of freshly chopped coriander or a handful of torn basil leaves can transform your dish, creating a symphony of taste that dances on the palate. Now consider a squeeze of lime. The citrus tang is a brilliant contrast to the rich, deep flavors of the curry, cutting through the heat and adding a note of freshness that lightens the dish. Remember, these final touches are your chance to put your own personal stamp on the curry. So be bold, be creative, and most importantly, have fun with it. And there you have it, a delicious, aromatic curry made right in your own kitchen.